Raise a glass to holiday cheer. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 holiday drinks. For this list, we're looking at the most iconic drinks to break out during the holiday season. Number 10, a hot toddy.
Hi guys, okay, I want to give you a recipe for a really delicious...
Some people like to sip something sweet as the snow begins to fall. Others prefer something with a spicy kick. With a hot toddy, you get the best of both worlds. While recipes vary, this mixed drink typically consists of hot water, honey, and whiskey. Brandy and rum make for nice substitutes. You can add cloves, a slice of lemon, or a cinnamon stick depending on your preference. It may sound cliche, but many Canadians sweeten their hot toddy up with maple syrup. This beverage is especially refreshing if you're combating a pesky winter cold or flu. Warming up by the fire with a cup of hot toddy before bed just might cure what ails you.
Mugs. You know, it's not about posh glasses or anything like that. This is proper, real people having real drinks here. If you're out in the cold or the countryside, you know, get yourself a thermos.
Number 9, a Brandy Alexander.
I'll have a Brandy Alexander.
Whether you're out clubbing around Christmas or ringing in the new year, there isn't a classier holiday drink to order from the bar than a Brandy Alexander. Granted, this cocktail can be enjoyed any time of the year.
I bet you would take us to his favorite restaurant. It's called San Domenico. It's in the city. It's Italian and it's really nice. It's great food and we drink Brandy Alexanders. It's the best.
The combination of cognac, creme de cacao, and cream will definitely fill you with the holiday spirit though, especially with some ground nutmeg sprinkled on top. This was said to be the favorite beverage of John Lennon, who reportedly said, quote, "They taste like milkshakes." Speaking of which, Brandy Alexanders can be turned into shakes using a blender and vanilla ice cream. Even if you're not much of a drinker, the rich chocolate flavor is sure to tempt anyone with a sweet tooth.
It will set you up for your bedtime perfectly.
Number 8, a cranberry spice cocktail.
Control, we have a contaminant, chamber 47.
Copy that. What type, Agent?
Turkey, sir.
That is very weird, Agent.
Copy that. How do we address it, sir?
With cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce is a staple of Thanksgiving dinner, although it's honestly a welcome addition to any holiday feast. For anyone who's crazy about cranberries, this spice cocktail is sure to be your jam. To prepare at home, you'll need to muddle roughly 10 cranberries in a cocktail shaker, along with minced ginger and an orange wedge. From there, add 1 ounce of Lillet Blanc, 2 ounces of Aperol, bitters, and ice.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
After shaking, double strain into a Collins glass full of ice and pour in 4 ounces of hard cider. As a grand finale, decorate a toothpick with additional cranberries and a ginger slice. The drink's red color blends in perfectly with holiday decor, making it a stylish and savory choice for get-togethers. Number 7, a candy cane cocktail. Candy canes are one of the definitive symbols of Christmas, serving as scrumptious snacks and festive tree ornaments. It's not surprising that candy canes and cocktails go together like Santa and Mrs. Claus. There are a couple of different ways to prepare this cocktail, although each recipe will leave a jolly taste in your mouth. One variation requires vanilla rum, white chocolate liqueur, and, naturally, peppermint schnapps. If vanilla isn't colorful enough for you, strawberry vodka and cranberry juice are agreeable alternatives.
Cranberry juice.
Whether the cocktail comes out white, red, or even green, you'll want to garnish the rim of your martini glass with crushed candy canes. And since you can never have enough peppermint, why not have a whole candy cane on the side? Number 6, hot buttered rum.
Why is the rum always gone?
If you're a Harry Potter fan, this mixed holiday drink tastes a bit like butterbeer, albeit with more alcohol. As its name suggests, rum and butter are the primary ingredients, but you will require some hot water or cider as well.
You're high, you fool! Drink some rum!
To sweeten or spice up the beverage, be sure to have some cinnamon, ground cloves, honey, and nutmeg in the pantry. No cup would be complete without a little brown sugar and a cinnamon stick dipped in. After a long, hard day, nothing quite hits the spot like shedding those heavy winter clothes and wrapping yourself up in a blanket with a mug of hot buttered rum in hand. It's also an idyllic choice if you pop into a pub to escape the freezing weather.
And winter is coming.
Number 5, apple cider.
Attention every pony! Cider season is now officially open!
Simple yet satisfying, it doesn't take much more than a glass of apple cider to get in the mood for the holidays. Autumn is widely considered apple season, making cider a popular choice for Halloween parties. However, cider is just as applicable to Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve celebrations. If anything, apple cider is at its best when the weather turns chilly, filling people with warmth and comfort.
How do you like them apples?
If you grew up drinking homemade apple cider, you will want to visit the family over the holidays to quench your thirst for nostalgia. While regular apple cider can be enjoyed by all ages, those with more sophisticated tastes may add some brandy to the blend of apples and cinnamon.
Let's go to the old mill anyway! Get some cider!
Number 4, an English Christmas rum punch. It goes without saying that any holiday party needs a bowl of punch, but what's the most fitting kind for this time of year?
Look, mister, I'm standing here waiting for you to make up your mind.
That's a good man. I was just thinking of a flaming rum punch.
Since stronger winds are kicking in, party guests will want a warm beverage, and English Christmas punch will ignite the holiday spirit in more ways than one. In addition to dark rum, this punch is comprised of red wine and brewed tea. To punch up the flavor, feel free to slice up a few oranges, lemons, and other fruits, specifically those of the citrus family. To keep the flame at your party going, you can entertain guests by lighting a fire inside the punch, as long as no decorations are nearby. It's a drink that could even thaw Ebenezer Scrooge's heart.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here!
Number 3, mulled wine.
Wait a minute. I got it. Mulled wine, heavy on the cinnamon and light on the cloves. Off with you, me lad, and be lively.
There is a wide variety of wine that's well suited for the season, but mulled wine has all the key components of a winter beverage. This drink consists of red wine, brandy, and mulling spices, such as cinnamon, cloves, ginger, nutmeg, or star anise, among numerous others. After heating it up on the stove, pour yourself a glass and let your worries melt away. If you rent a cabin with your friends for winter break, mulled wine is perhaps the ideal nightcap to toast with before turning in.
Sunday, do you like the wine?
I do.
For those flying solo, though, it is equally appropriate for a quiet winter night in front of the Yule log. Wherever and however you spend the holidays, everything is merrier with a glass of mulled wine.
Love that sound. Christmas is here. Mulled wine is a real Christmas classic.
Number 2, hot chocolate.
Oh, we got it! So we got it! Yo, we got it!
How can you possibly go wrong with this perennial classic? Few things are more relaxing than getting snug in your bathrobe and slippers with some hot chocolate. Winter break always feels closer while sipping on hot chocolate, so order a cup the next time someone at work does a coffee run.
None for the Queen. What? Well, you cannot have hot chocolate. Your stomach. The sugar inflames it.
Abigail, hand me that cup.
Do not.
I'm sorry, I do not know what to do.
While hot cocoa is refreshing on its own, it's fun to liven up the beverage with whipped cream, marshmallows, and chocolate shavings. Why stop there, though? There is an assortment of ingredients you can incorporate, including peanut butter cups, peppermint, or Oreos. From gingerbread to snickerdoodle to s'mores, the possible flavors are seemingly endless.
Oh my God.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, eggnog.
Now, everyone knows the best way to get the Christmas spirit is to drink a whole lot of thick, frothy eggnog.
You probably saw this coming, but just because someone knows what's inside a present doesn't make unwrapping it any less gratifying. Be it homemade or store-bought, you know the holidays are here when eggnog is in the fridge.
Here, try the eggnog. Let me know if I need some more kick. Now we're good. Yeah? Yeah.
There are numerous ways to prepare this rich dairy beverage. Kids can stick to the standard eggnog with cinnamon and nutmeg on top. For the older crowd, though, bourbon and whiskey are just a couple of spirits that'll give your eggnog an edge. Eggnog also blends beautifully with brandy and rum to create a cocktail called a Tom and Jerry. Like the cat and mouse, it packs a powerful punch. Who needs a plate of Christmas cookies when you can drink eggnog straight from the carton?
All right, nog!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.